Hey everyone, it's Michelle here from Wayward Witchcrafts and Books. Bit of a welcome back for me since I just got back from Spain on Sunday. Thought I would do some crafting today. So I'm going to do some stenciling today and see basically what we can come up with. I've got lots of inks and like glitter pastes and things, so we'll just play about and see what we have. So I'll go through the stencils first. A lot of them are from Crafter's Companion, just that I've kind of collected over the years. I have used some of them, as you can see, this one in my hand's never been out of the packet. So yeah, lots of different things. These ones here actually that have never been out of the packet, they come with coordinating stamps, as you can see here. So that goes with that one, I think, and we've also got like a swing and some sea life creatures as well, so we can add depth basically once we've done the stencils. So there's those ones, so we'll go through those. I've got this one here, which you can't really see in that black background. I'll just hold it on the white background, even not black. I'll hold it up. Just some different shapes, patterns. Some of these as well are like building up ones, so you layer them on each other and you get like a 3D kind of pattern. Same with these three, and there's this one. I think these two go together. I can't remember. We're gonna just play and see what we get. I've also got this flowery one, more patterns. That's like honeycomb, that's the word I was trying to find. These are more layering stencils here. These have been used, although I've kept them in the packet just for keeping them kind of clean. These are just some little ones. I've got some sentiments in them, some bits of the alphabet numbers, some little patterns. What else do we have? Let's see. We've got some Christmassy ones. That's actually a template for making your own crackers, but there's Christmas sentiments in there. Snowflakes, baubles, more Christmassy stuff. I'm probably not going to use the Christmas ones today. A bit too early to be thinking about that, but yeah, I have a heap. Some of these were off of Amazon that I just saw in a bundle that I quite liked, as you can see there. So these are quite good for making Christmas cards, or if you're making a Christmas folio or a Christmas journal. This is another Crafter's Companion one. I love this one. It is technically a Christmas one, but I'm sure we can use it. Kind of leafy foliage ones there. More of the layering build-up ones, and again, and same with this last one here. So we've got quite a few. Here's some of the ink pads I have. Again, they're part of the Spectrum Noir range at Crafter's Companion. So yeah, we've got metallic ones, water reactive ones, so plenty of those. These are from the range, Dovecraft. They're just pigment inks, so we've got them. Ones, as you can see there, and they're just dye-based inks, so plenty of those. Sparkle medium glitter pastes there as well. So we've got a few things to work with. Let's see, I think maybe will we try some of these new ones I showed at the start that have the coordinating stamps with them. They could be quite fun, I think. So let's see, what will we do first? Sorry, a bit of fluff. Will we do this background first, and then we can layer this one on the top? So I'm just going to pop this down here, and I'm just going to go and grab some low tack tape. I'll be right back. So I've got some low tack tape here, again from Crafter's Companion. It's not very sticky, that's the whole point of it being called low tack tape, so that we can just tape it on while we're stenciling so it doesn't move around, but when we peel it off it's not going to rip. You can also kind of do that just to make sure that it's really not sticky and it just saves any worries about kind of tearing things. So there we go. Now these are a bit thin round the edges, so that can make it a little bit difficult, but hey, it's stenciling, it's art, it's going to be messy, and there's no such thing as perfection, that's just life. So just going to put one more bit down here in the corner just to keep that from moving around. Right, so I think what we'll do, just make sure we're properly in frame there, and then I'm going to grab, I've got lots of pads here and sponges to keep us going. So what colour shall we use for this background? Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got this blue colour, so we'll give this a try. Why not? Might as well take that off of there, and I should have a blue one here. I do. Put that on, and I'll just check. We've got, yeah, there we go. That's fine. So I'm just gonna start to put this over the top just a little bit. Not going too hard, just a little bit soft at the minute. It might not look good when we're done, but that's just part of the process. You just kind of have to try these things and see how they turn out. If they don't turn out good and you don't like them, then you just throw them in the bin and try again. So I'll do a bit darker up the top. There we go. And just keep it nice and light down there. So that's that one. And then I think what we'll do, I've also got this Oasis one and Frozen Lake. I think we'll use the Frozen Lake. And we'll see, we'll just use the other side of this. Yeah, there we go. So again, just kind of working it in there. And up and down. A bit kind of blobby down at the bottom. That's my own fault for not taking enough of the stuff off on the mat, but hey, it's a learning process. It's fine, and I'm just kind of trying to blend this in now using both sides of the ink dauber. There we go. And like I say, it doesn't need to be perfect, but we shall have a look now and see how that has turned out. So I'll just lift this slightly so I can get a hold of this tape. And then there we go. So that's not too bad. We'll just continue to play about and see what we get. So I can put this down here. Just kind of need to eye it on there. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just try and get it as close as you can to fit in. Pop that one there, and we'll pop a little one up here again, and one along the bottom. What was kind of the hardest bit is when you've got the thin sides. So we're going to take that ink dauber off and put on, we'll pop on a green one. And I have an ocean spray green here, so we'll give that a try and see how that turns out. There we go, and we'll just again lightly kind of go over this area. Here. We'll just dab it on as much as we can there. Right, fine, so that's that bit, and then we're going to go up into the trees. Now, I don't know if I have a brown, that is the only thing. got gold. Shut that. I have this blush one. Let me just see what that looks like. Could work. What's this? Apricot sorbet. How orange are you? Is this one dried out a bit, or is it just taking a minute to... Oh yeah, the apricot sorbet works. We'll go with that one. Right, this one here is probably the cleanest looking one. I need to get more daubers, but that's fine. I will at some point. Right, so we'll just start to go up here. See what we can do. And just keep going up here. I need to be a bit more heavy-handed in some areas. You can do it any way you want. You can be as light as you want, as heavy with it as you want, whatever you prefer. As I say, it's just about playing about with whatever you kind of have in your stash. So yeah, just playing on there and up here. Just kind of dabbing it on just to see what kind of effect I get. Might not be very nice, but who knows. I'll just pop a wee bit down here as well, just to kind of blend that in. There we go. Right, and then I think I'm going to put the green back on and just get some of these leaves there. It doesn't have to be perfect, just little bits here and there. Just get some colour. There and there. I'm sorry guys, I'm concentrating, not talking very much. There we go. So yeah, just about playing with what you have. It's messy. I'm not the biggest fan of messy crafting, as you all know, so I don't stencil often. But sometimes it's nice to, you know, just have something made in your journals that's just a little bit different. It's a bit kind of artistic and just a bit messy, I suppose is the word. There we go, nearly done. Last leaf there. Right, okay. This one's a bit brown still, so I'll just give that another dab. There we go. Right, let's take this off and see how it looks. Okay, I'm just going to lift the paper slightly. Oh. There we go. Oh, this one's stuck. Hold on. Pull that off. Away you come, that's it. So yeah, it's starting to take shape. By no means is it perfect, but it's... I've seen worse. So next, let's put on... I'll put this here. And maybe do a moon or a... Let's see what we have. So I'll just do that there. Right, what colour will we do for the moon? I will wonder. We'll try the Oasis. We can try the Oasis and see what we got. Let's give that a go. maybe mix it in with this a little bit. Yeah, let's go with that and see what we get. We'll just kind of mix that in. So it is kind of causing a bit of a distressed vibe here, but I don't hate it. So I'm going to just add in some more of the blue. There we go. Just make that side a bit darker, and then what I think we'll do, just for a bit of added feature, we will chuck in some of this silver, have it not completely dried out, which I don't think it has. Or has it? This is an older one. Yeah, it's also a cheap one. That's the problem when you buy cheap inks. They don't necessarily work, which I don't think it's going to. Yeah, I'm not really getting much off of there. I think you're sometimes better buying the more expensive ink pads because I'm not getting anything from that. Although I do have this. Put a wee bit of this on and we'll get really messy, providing it's not dried right up. Which, no, it still feels kind of wet. It's gone a bit sludgy. See, this is the thing, I've not used these in ages, so they're a little bit sludgy. But we'll give it a bash and see what we've got. Pull that off and we'll just scrape this on a bit lighter. See? A wee bit more. There we go. Yeah, you can just, as I say, do it as heavy or as light as you prefer. I'm just going to kind of scrape some of that off because I don't think we need quite as much as that. And then we can just see some of the blue underneath it as well. And there we go. So let's take that off and see what that looks like. There we go. Right, and then if we do, I probably should have put the moon first and then the tree, but hey, it's a learning curve. This is what happens. Now the only thing is, don't know if I'll be able to do anything over the top of this, but we'll find out. What do I have that I could use? What's quite a light colour? I don't really have any white, so we'll maybe try a bit of this and see what it looks like. Just a wee dab on. There we go. Right, let's see how that looks. I can get my nail under to lift it up. There we go. It's not bad. Right, and then what do we have that I can use? Stamp wise. I have to go grab one of my. There we go. Right, we have this guy here who is kind of dancing. Or could we put him there maybe? we're gonna need black ink. So this is quick dry ink. Might not be the best, but we can certainly try. Like I say, if it doesn't turn out right, we can throw it in the bin. It's not a big deal. Now, these have never been used. I've never primed it, so it's probably not going to give me a very good stamped image, but hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Not bad. You can always colour. There we go. Yeah, we can always colour that in. And I'm not really fussed that it's made some marks here. It's not the end of the world. We can add embellishments to sort that out. What else do we have on here? Let's see. Dream, imagine, believe. Let's try that. Let's see what we get from it. Pop that up there, or here. Where would we put it? I'm thinking here. There we go. So yeah, that is our first one. Is it perfect? No, it's not. But is it expressive? Yes, it is. So I'm going to grab some scissors so that we can see it better. And you could put this through your trimmer if you're not comfortable cutting in a straight line. I'm not too bad cutting in straight lines because I did a fashion course in my younger years, so I don't mind having a go with the scissors. But if you're not comfortable, just by all means use your trimmer or your guillotine, whatever you have going. My tip that I learned on that fashion course was just have the scissors resting on the desk and go along the line. That way you can't really go too far off course. That just keeps you as straight as possible. Like I say, it won't be perfect like it would be in the trimmer, but I'm not fussed about perfect. So there we go. That's our first one. Like I say, not too fussed about these bits. They can be dealt with. Just something a bit different. But I've learnt from it. I would put the moon or the sun on first and then the tree. But yeah, it's just a bit of practice, really. So there's that one. What else can we do? You know what? I kind of like that. It looks like mountains. So that could be used, you know. I wonder. Do I have mountains? I don't know if I do have mountains, which makes me a little bit sad, but hey. But it's the same with, you can put this on and you can, where's my dauber gone? Oh, here's it here. Let's just use this again. And you can, just kind of go that way. Just eke it out a bit. Eke it out, is that a word? There, and around the edges here. Obviously you would tape this down so it doesn't move. I'm just kind of doing it quickly so you can see. There we go. You've got kind of a sun effect there. That looks like mountains in the background. I can do something with that. I can add some colour into the middle there with some pens or with some paint. Same here, and I can colour out the back. So don't throw away your scraps, guys, because you can by all means do something with them. I mean, you're not really going to do much with this. I mean, you might. You absolutely could do something with that, but I'm not going to be too pedantic about tiny little scraps today. What else do we have? I'm just going to keep working on the same bit of paper. I know it's a mess. I know some of you are probably screaming at the screen like, no, get a clean bit. But I'm not too fussed about that. Oh, you know what I could do? There's this stamp here that I just noticed. Let me take that off so it doesn't get all mucky. Right, let's try that and see what we get. There we go. Not bad. Yeah. Why not? Right. What do we have that we can use? Let's see. There. You know, it looks like a distressed paint background. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. As I say, you can do it with anything. You've got pens, paints, inks, ink pads, the sparkle mediums. You can get other kinds of pastes. So yeah, just do whatever you want to do, basically, guys. It's just about experimenting and having fun. So just thought I'd give you some ideas to get playing with what's in your stash. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will be back with more content soon, hopefully less messy, because yeah, I'm not enjoying this. Take care, guys. See you later. Bye.